Hey Lucy, you look troubled. What's up?
I am not sure whether I should apply for a credit card. As a student, I have just been using debit card my whole life. Now I have started work, I was told I should apply credit card to improve my credit score for future loan application. When I was younger, I was told not to touch credit card even with a stick.
Well, safety is one of the most important factors of difference between a credit card and a debit card.
Really? How come?
Didn't you know that purchases made using a credit card are safer as compared to debit card? This is because any fraudulent transaction made using your debit card leads to funds being deducted directly from your own bank saving account. On the other hand, credit cards charge purchases using a line of credit. At least during a case of reported fraud being investigated, it is only your line of credit being held, not the fund in your saving account.
Wow, really? This is new to me. But I am still worried about using credit card. How do I make sure I don't get into credit card troubles?
You should always use your credit card responsibly. If you do that, it will not be much different from a debit card. Besides safer, you might enjoy additional perks.
This is interesting. How to use a credit card responsibly?
The most important is, if you don't have the money to pay the balance in full, don't charge it. Many people use credit cards as a way to buy their wants rather than needs. Instead, use it as a way to protect large purchases or to cover you temporarily, knowing that you can pay the bill off in full within the grace period. Even if you think you're getting a great deal that you have to jump on, the interest charges can trump the savings of the discount. Think long and hard before charging something you don't need and can't pay for right now. You can avoid interest charges if you pay your balance in full within the grace period. It's just like paying cash, you only spend as much as you have. If you only pay part of the balance, though, the remaining balance accrues interest. If you let the balance get out of hand, the debt may snowball, costing you much more than the original balance. Although paying the monthly minimum keeps you within your contractual obligations and doesn't affect your credit score, interest will accrue on the remaining balance. Well, the following is not the best advice. If you can't pay off your balance in full, then pay as much as you possibly, not just the minimum amount. Know your credit card bill's due date. Paying your bill even one day late is a big mistake. It happened to me once and I have learned my lesson. Interest also accrues on the balance immediately and daily. The longer you wait to make your payment, the more interest you'll owe. If you make a habit of making your payments late, your credit score may be affected as well. Errors show up all the time on credit card statements. Check your statement for duplicate charges or subscriptions you cancelled. Looking at your statement each month also helps you understand where your money goes. You can then refocus your spending if necessary. Checking your credit card statement each month can also help you catch fraudulent charges. While many credit card companies catch these charges before they hit your statement, it's always better to double check. Know the reason you want a credit card. For example, if you fly frequently and can use airline rewards, an airline mileage credit card works well. If you never fly, though, an airline mileage card won't do much for you. Instead, find a card with benefits you use. For example, some credit cards offer travel benefits and rewards point, while others offer cash back.
Wow, there are so many types of credit cards. Which one you think I should get?
Before anything, make sure you subscribe and like Namus Edu TV.
Yup. I have subscribed. How do I choose a credit card then?
There is no one card that fit everyone. I can only share with you how I chose mine. You should only pay an annual fee for a credit card in unique circumstances. If you know you'll earn rewards that offset the annual fee and you use them, go for it. Otherwise, look for no annual fee cards that still offer decent rewards. There are many cards that waive annual fee when you use certain amount of times within a year. Next is avoid cards with annual fees. You should only pay an annual fee for a credit card in unique circumstances. Otherwise, look for no annual fee cards that still offer decent rewards. There are also cards that waive their annual fees based on minimum times you use the card annually. As a first-time credit card user, you should also consider applying for a lower credit limit. This also mitigates the risk of overspending. Besides, it is also a protection limit against fraudulent charges. Finally, you should consider cashback cards. They are my favorite. Nothing beats getting cash from your spendings. Money in my wallet is better than rewards points that I have to spend to redeem. So Lucy, you feel better now?
Yup, I am all set. Thanks, James. See you later, James. I am going to shopping now. Bye.
Wait a moment, Lucy. Do you want to know what is the best cashback card? Well, she is gone. I guess we have to wait till next part. Thank you. And remember to subscribe and like Namus Edu TV.